How's it going, everyone? My name's John. I'm here with Patrick Cadillac, and today we got a good one for you because we got the 2024 Cadillac CT Blackwing. Now this thing is absolutely awesome, and I've got a question for you. For 20 grand less than a BMW M3, is it a worthy opponent? Let's go find out. Alright, a couple of the exterior components I want to talk about, fitting to the Blackwing name. This car is in black Raven paint, and you've also got the 18-inch satin graphite wheels, and these wheels are wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. Really good tire combo. Have them on my car myself. Absolutely love them. Of course, you got blacked out details all around the car, and you'll notice bigger air intakes down at the bottom, and a cool little detail is you have a 20 years badge here. Now this 20-year badge, that's signifying 20 years of the Cadillac V-Series line. Cool to know that these cars come from a long lineage of V-Series cars from the past. Now under the hood, we've got a 3.6 liter twin turbo V6 that's going to have 472 horsepower and 445 foot-pounds of torque. So absolutely monstrous engine, and plenty of get up and go. You'll hear this thing in a minute. Sounds absolutely fantastic. Now, a couple of differences between the Blackwing and the standard CT4. You're going to notice a little bit bigger of a fender flare than on the standard CT4. That's evident by the intake down at the bottom there. And you're going to see a V Blackwing badge, of course, designating you're driving the Blackwing. How awesome of you. And inside the wheels, you've got a 6-piston Brembo brake caliper and a 4-piston down at the bottom. Another cool little unique touch, inside one of the spokes, you've actually got a little V badge. Just a couple little things setting you apart than the standard CT4s you'll see driving around. Now, stepping around to the back of the car, first thing you're going to notice is this big spoiler. Now, being a Blackwing, it's got to have a big wing, right? So these wings either come in black or in carbon fiber as well. Looks awesome, great way to set it apart from the standard car. You'll also, of course, have your CT4 badging and your Blackwing logo on the other side. Down at the bottom, you got these big quad exhausts, and this thing sounds great. Why don't you go take a listen? Stepping inside the V, first thing you're going to notice is this carbon fiber steering wheel. Looks very cool. And you've got your V button there. That's going to be your configurable mode for all of your gauges in your instrument cluster there. And then on the right side, that little paddle there, that is for adjusting your performance traction control settings. So if you want a little bit more spin, a little bit more, a little bit less grip, just adjust that. It's going to show up in the screen there and give you all the information you need for making those settings. You'll also notice you got carbon fiber trim down at the bottom there. And as well, you got your screen in the middle here. Now this screen is a little bit small compared to its competitors, but the 2025 models are going to have a bigger one. Still a very good screen, works very well. My favorite part of this interior has definitely got to be these seats. Now these are the performance bucket seats. It is quite an expensive option, but they do look incredible. And with a great mix of leather and suede, really looks good, holds you in place, and they're not too dissimilar from the seats you'll find in the new C8 Corvette as well. Now at the back of the car here, you'll notice that with these performance bucket seats, they are also lined in the back with suede. We've even got a little V badging embossed in the back there. And with the performance bucket seats, they're actually a little bit thinner than the standard ones, so you end up getting more rear seat legroom than you would with the standard seat option. And driving the CT4 Blackwing, now the first thing you're going to notice is that you're driving a Cadillac. Now that may not seem obvious, but it is, and let me tell you why. So, with Cadillac, they really haven't compromised on the ride quality with this car. Now it's still sporty, you're still going to feel a little bit of bumps here and there, but compared to the BMWs and Mercedes equivalents, the M3s, the C63s, things like that, it's really not going to beat you up like those cars will. Even with these awesome performance seats, you're still going to feel the road, but it's still going to be a nice, comfortable ride for you as well. Of course, you can adjust the suspension as well in your different drive modes, but I'm in tour mode right now, and it feels just like your normal CT4. Feels great to drive. Now this car is brand new. It's only got 20 miles on the clock, but I'm going to save the fun for the future owner. So right now it's limited to 4,500 RPMs, so I'm not going to go too fast or anything. But believe me, it is a very fast car. It will get you wherever you want to go in as little time as you want it to take. Yeah, I am working, so I'm not going to do anything too crazy. But believe me, this thing is a rocket ship. Now I do gotta say, I do love this interior layout. I love the steering wheel. Who doesn't love a nice 12 o'clock marker at the top? Makes you feel like you're in a race car, especially in these seats again. But great gauges. The screen is a little bit small compared to its competitors, but a new bigger one is coming in the next model year. And then you got carbon fiber trim all over the place. Who doesn't love carbon fiber? Yeah, looks great, and fit and finish really up to the European equivalent standards as well. And I gotta say, probably how most people are gonna be driving these cars is gonna be in track mode, because why not? It sounds great. But even in sport mode and track mode, you're still gonna open up those exhaust valves so that you hear those burbles and pops. Like I said, this car sounds great. You guys heard it earlier. Just a lot of fun hearing those little pops and bangs as you're driving around. But it's not too obnoxious, but yeah, it sounds good, especially for a V6. The brakes are also fantastic. Of course, they're Brembos, so you know they're going to be good, but big 6 pistons in the front give you plenty of stopping power, so no matter how fast you feel like driving, this thing's going to bring you to a halt just quick. So that's all I've got for you today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know what you guys think about the Blackwing today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good one. We'll see you in the next video.